Hey, Calvin and Lynette, I just really have. So I am excited about what's coming up. And I know you guys have been hearing me speak different things into existence, right? So I keep speaking because I know something great is about to happen with me. I know there's going to be just greatness just surrounding me all the time. I know that something big is coming, right? I just know that. So every time you hear me say, I'm ready for this next level living, I am. I truly am ready for my next level living. That's all I've been doing this whole year so far. And we're in the final quarter of the year. And I can say that that is awesome. Hopefully, you guys have been planning and, revamping and doing whatever it is that you need to be doing so you can prepare yourself to close out the final quarter of 2019 and to prepare for the first quarter of 2020. Okay, so I am going to get started. Hope everyone has their glass of wine or whatever beverage you choose to put in your wine glass, because the purpose of the day is to wind down Wednesday with your girl Javita. I am going to take a sip and catch my breath because I feel like I've been talking so fast. But anyway, welcome to Wine Down Wednesdays with your girl Javita. Let me introduce myself to those who may not know me. I am Javita, and I help single moms overcome the challenges that comes with being a single mom so that she can reduce stress, find time for herself, and live a life full of love and abundance. My overall mission is to empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. Right? So let's go ahead and just get into today's topic. And today's topic is knowing when to say no. And I don't know how many of you out there are always like, you don't think you're saying yes all the time, but you're always willing and always there for someone. If someone calls you, you're like, okay, sure. You rearrange your schedule so you can help somebody else out. And all along, it takes a toll on you, right? You don't have time to regroup or do what you need to do because depending on whoever the person is, you kind of put yourself on the back burner, and we have to know when to say no, because sometimes, and as mothers, we allow our kids, we allow our children to do that because we feel as though we can't tell them no. And you know what? You can tell them no. It's okay to tell them no because without you, sometimes they can't get to, what they need or anything like that. So it's okay to say no, but you have to know when to say no. And only you can, look at your situation and tell when to say no. We all know that we need to say no, but you can't say yes all the time. Just like you can't be available all the time. And I'll give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. So, and this is how I learned to know when to say no finally. So, people who know me, they know that I'm just a phone call away. You call me and I'll do whatever I can. I'll work it into my schedule. I'll just do whatever, and I don't say the word no. I'm not going to say I'm not going to be there for you when I know that I can be there for you. But sometimes I just can't do it. But I always try to work my way into doing it. And a lot of my friends, they don't know how much I've done that, to the point where it was burning me out. It was stressing me out. It was just doing all kinds of things. And they were like, well, why don't you come hang out with me? Oh, shit, I'm tired. I can't hang out with you, right? So, but then I get up the energy and like, you know what? I'm going to go because this person don't ask me to hang out that often. This person don't do this. And I'll go and I'll do it knowing good and well I have other things of my own that I need to do. But part of this learning and knowing when to say no is to recognize what you have to do is just as important as what they have to do, but it's not high up on your list. It's not your priority. They need your help with something, but you need to make sure you get your stuff together. So if your stuff ain't together right, then okay, no, I can't do this. You have to say no. So one thing that I've started doing that helps me know when to say no is I have do not disturb. That's the best thing that ever happened in my life, right? And I probably had it all along, just didn't realize that I had it. So I activated my do not disturb. And I promise you, you guys, that has changed my life so much. It kind of helped me give people boundaries. Like they have to work within my boundaries. So I know now that some people, when they call and they don't get me, they know, oh, she got do not disturb. And they may not even know. They might know it now if they listen to what I'm saying tonight, right? But I'm just saying, you have to know when to say no. And to help me know when to say no, I had to turn on do not disturb because I'm always, always, always there. I'm always picking up the phone. I'm always texting you back. I'm always answering these messages. I'm always checking my email. I'm always doing all of these things. And once I set, it's interesting because once I set that do not disturb, I don't do anything. Like it doesn't have to do with the phone or anything. It's like I know that's happening and I do nothing at all. Like I concentrate more on me and my well-being and me rejuvenating myself so I can live my next level life. So that's what I'm saying. You have to know when to say no. And it's a learned thing. It's not something that's easy. I practice at this every day. It took me a while to get to this point because I used to feel bad that I'm always that dependable one. I'm always the one who's always available to help everybody out. But yet, when it's time for me, I didn't help everybody do everything they need to do. And then no one was really there to help me. Or they knew when to say no to me, right? They just knew that, right? Maybe that's not what it is. But anyway, that's how I'm taking it. But, just the fact of knowing when to say no can make your life so much easier than you can ever imagine. I am so glad I've learned when to say no. And you really don't have to say the word no if you feel bad about saying no. But now I'll even say no, I'm not available. And I'm just not. And I don't explain myself. I don't feel the need to explain myself because I know when to say no. I know when I can do certain things. I know when I can't do certain things. I know how I feel. And I know I have to take care of me first so I can continue to pour into you guys because that's what I love to do. That's what I want to do. And so so today I rearranged my schedule because I was not going to tell my Wind Down Wednesday crew that I wasn't going to be there for y'all tonight. You see, I'm here. I'm late. I'm later than normal, just 30 minutes off, but this isn't going to happen all the time. So you have to know when to say no. It's funny. This one girl just said that she just found that feature on her phone. It's the best thing ever. I promise you it is. And then if it's in the middle of the day and you just kind of know somebody may call you or whatever the case may be, hit your do not disturb. It's beautiful. Try that. Another way I've learned how to say no is I really do put me first. I have to put me first because I did, put others before me. And I know a lot of us have done that. And I'm not saying with your kids or anything, because sometimes you do put your kids before you, but you know when to okay, hold up. I got to take care of me. Mommy got to take care of herself so that we can be able to do some of the stuff that you want to do. But, for me, just putting me first has also helped me really start living my next level life. I promise you guys, from January to now, my life has been going up, 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 and up. Stress level has been going down, 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 and down. I don't interact as much, and I mean, as I used to with a lot of things and a lot of people. I just don't do it because I have to put me first. And I was in this meeting today, right? And it's funny because the lady who was speaking, she spoke about being an introvert, right? How she needs her time to re-energize herself, rejuvenate herself, and all that. And I was like, that is so me. And I always knew I was an introvert. And people was like, no, you're not an introvert. No, I like people. I mean, we cool and all that, but I need to recharge myself. I need my time. And now that I've learned that, I've learned that, and now I've also learned how to say no has helped me with that because now that process for me, it can go a little bit quicker. Because I schedule my time. I schedule my time for myself. I block it out. Like on this particular day, I'm not doing anything. I'm not picking up the phone. I'm not checking emails. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just doing me. And if it's me sitting down watching TV, me sitting down drinking sometimes a glass of wine or sometimes a cocktail, just me doing that. Excuse me, take a sip right now. But I've learned to factor myself in because it's important. So that's how you know when, those are the two things that really help me know when to say no, right? Because you have to do it. Because if you don't, I promise you, you will continue to be burnt out. You will continue to be overwhelmed. You will continue to always put others before you. You will continue to do everything that it is you need to do. And when you need the help and you need the assistance and you need someone to be there for you, no one is going to be there for you because guess what? They know when to say no, right? And you haven't learned that yet. So I urge each and every one of you listening to me today, know when to say no. The two things, I wish I had a third. I've been trying to reach and get a third, but I don't have a third just yet. But the two things that has helped me know when to say no is putting myself first and do not disturb. That's been the best thing because my mindset has changed totally. Like when I come home at a certain time, I don't even check email. I may get online and do some other stuff to, help me excel to my next level, but I rarely check email. I rarely check my text messages, and do not disturb ain't even on at this time, right? I may answer I'll answer the phone for a select few. I won't answer the phone for everybody, but I will do that for a select few because I mean there are certain people that needs to get to me, and I know if they're calling, they really need to talk to me at that point, at that point in time. But I rarely do all of that, and I promise you, it has helped me out tremendously, and you should try it too. Now, here's a challenge for you guys. I want to start this challenge called Mentally Fit. I've done it a couple times before. And if you're interested in joining this challenge, just put a comment in there and say challenge. That's your comment. Your comment is challenge. And then put your email in there. And if you don't want to put your email in the messages right there, then direct message me. And if you have my number, text me your email and everything. And the key word is challenge. Because I'm going to enter you guys into this 5-day mentally fit challenge where, it helps you put yourself first. It helps you start thinking differently. It helps you just start transforming the way you think about things and really concentrate on you. So if you are interested, and I hope everyone is interested because it's a really great challenge, I'm going to do it as well. And I'll even start a little side group that we can even talk about our challenges together, right? So just let me know if you're interested. Just put challenge. And I will type that in to what's the thing called? The messages. Just put challenge. That's what I'm looking for, challenge. And I will add you to it. And challenge. Yeah, see, I'm having trouble right now. It's the wine. No, I'm joking. But I will enter you into that. And we will start. I'll let you know the day we will start it. And honestly, it's 5 days. It's not that long. It won't take much of your time. And all I ask that when you join this challenge, that you are truly open and welcoming and just honest with yourself. You don't have to be open and honest with me, but you have to be open and honest with yourself. Okay? So I thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you for all the support. You just stayed on a little bit longer for me, and I do appreciate all of you. Love you. Thank you. And if you need to schedule some time for me to help you, find that support, find that time, or even just find the money to do whatever it is you need to do, then schedule an appointment with me at www.chatwithjavita.info. All right. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye. And see you next week. Wind Down Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern.